Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2. When we last left, we beat Worlds 5 and 6, and now we're on to the final world of the game.
What?
This is the final countdown.
Love that song.
Oh my god. My wife would probably smack me if I tried to do that again.
Going for the coins before the mushroom. We're seeing it happening again.
Whatever works.
Whatever does work. Wow. Another subspace mushroom and ooh, get that money, get that money,
Gotta get it
A
all.
lot of coins.
get that money.
That's where half the video is gonna be. Is gonna be in the slot machines now.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Well, actually,
Well, stay tuned for the next 80% of the video being trying to win extra one-ups.
this is the end of this stage is going to be the last time you see the slots.
Yep, because we got the ending after the next one.
Yes,
Yeah.
because in the last stage, Bruce, if you collect any coins or not, you don't get to play because that's the end of the game.
Now the albatrosses can go through the columns, but why can't Toad?
Just taking off into space,
Nah, he
and
just
then it explodes.
Or about half
Toad's
mile.
Still alive.
about a half mile up.
He bailed out.
I don't know, freaking the snippets I've never been a fan of.
What's really annoying is if their bullets hit the wall and then fall and hit you, they still hurt you.
Yeah, that's
At least the snippets were a better character in Super Mario RPG.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Of course, they were the straight men to Booster.
Yes.
The whole comedy team going on.
Yeah, Mario RPG depth. I think I found the latest hack for it. Oh my god, I've seen some strange stuff.
Oh, okay.
One of
Seems weird anatomies.
well, I can tell you right now, one of the optional bosses is Peach, Dark Peach.
From Paper Mario 2?
Huh?
From Paper Mario 2?
No, Dark Peach. Like Peach gets taken over.
Oh, automatic went up.
That's a one up.
Ba 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 ba.
And you fail.
Ba ba ba
Absolutely
ba.
nothing matched.
We got ourselves a vegetable. And you fail.
Come on, get it together, man.
Get your crap together, son. Oh, that's a
There we
one
go.
up.
Who cares about the second and third? I got a cherry.
Oh, there's one.
Double cherry.
Ooh, two.
I got two.
More cherries. We're robbing Pee-wee's Playhouse of the chair.
And yet another one.
And yet another one.
He's on a roll now. Oh.
Oh, no 7. Don't think I've ever seen a 777 on this game.
I've done it a few times actually.
I've done it once.
Yeah,
10
and I
lives.
found out that 3 sevens will get you 10 extra lives.
That's
Final coin of the game, 2 up.
13, 23 lives.
And Peach
Yeah.
is the one assigned to take down Wart. And she
Now,
gets shot right away.
I didn't know this until I watched someone speedrun this on Speed Demo's Archive, but there is a fast way to get through this stage, and that is by performing a ceiling trick.
And dead.
Oh.
Right on the last spike in that area too.
Yeah, and
Oh.
those spikes are bad enough on their own, but those things are drills. And look at
Jeez.
that is just gruesome.
Inside of you, it's gonna be gruesome and painful.
And
Yeah.
that's also something I like to joke about with my mom. There's a PS1 game she has. I don't remember the exact name. It's Tetris Plus, where you're controlling this little archaeologist guy, and you have to reach the bottom of the stage before the spiked ceiling gets him. And I always joke about her saying, "You complain about the violence in my game. Look at that! You got spikes boring into that guy's head."
Yeah, I remember that.
That took a dark turn.
Well, she complains about the violence in my games when they really aren't all that violent compared to other ones that I don't even like.
Uh-oh. What do we have here?
Mushroom Room.
The Mushroom Room.
Keep going. Come on. Keep rolling.
And full
That
healing.
was simple enough.
Keep rolling.
That was.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
that's the easier of the two to get in this level.
Yeah, and, although it is possible to get both subspace mushrooms, that one you actually have to turn around to get.
Yep, you have to go out of your way.
One's not all that bad either, so 3 hearts should be enough.
It is. And going back to the Game Boy Advance port, actually, on the hard mode of the game, you get no mushrooms.
Oh, none at all? Wow.
None. That's me.
Yeah, but careful now. Don't be giving Paris any ideas for Brutal.
These platforms are making my eyes crazy. I just can't stop staring at the way the platforms move. It looks like 60 frames per second, but the video is 30.
Yeah, it really is.
Tripping with my eyes badly.
Of course, the tricky thing is watching it without... Oops, video skip.
Oh, skip.
Well, that was some error.
Well, it must have
No,
been
it's
a small frame rate issue.
That's what I'm kicking for myself about my last FF6 video, because I render in 60 frames per second, but since I messed up on the main recording, had to go with the Twitch one, that one didn't get uploaded to 60.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I actually can upload 60 FPS, though.
Oh, you can.
Everybody can do it now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if my my software gives me that option.
If you
What
can
do you use?
whatever program he was using in the behind-the-scenes video. I don't remember the name of it.
I mean, like, so you're saying what you record with can do 60, but not the software.
No, I'm used to recording at 29.97 frames per second.
Which is basically 30.
Basically 30.
Yeah.
I'm used to recording at 45. So
Yeah.
I can't change it for that reason.
Yeah, whenever I can, I'm probably when I get my video stuff, they're gonna be at like 720p at like 60 frames per second because my capture card won't do that.
Yeah, I record off HyperCam at 30, but my Elgato records off at 60.
Yeah, my Elgato does the 60 as well, and if I'm recording something off my computer, I would just use Open Broadcaster software.
Okay, so we're back where we were a few minutes ago, and now we're going to finish this stage.
And this is actually misleading because it doesn't show that Birdo has the key.
No, it doesn't. Oh, but if you do that ceiling trick I mentioned a few minutes ago, the key is already visible by the time you get here.
Interesting.
Mass just waits for you.
And get in before Phanto even activates. Oh, right, spark in the face.
Oh, just lure him away.
Oh, despawn.
The key despawn. No, well, you see, when I go in to edit this, like when I find this in my when I'm going through the audio in my movie editing software,
Ooh, double kill.
I'm actually going to mute it out completely.
Yeah, he mutes it out, but luckily enough, it's not a bad thing. It's not bad.
Yeah, some
Just making
guys,
sure.
because I think, as explained in my behind the scenes, if I find any background audio that is intolerable, then I would mute it out if I
Yeah,
can.
of course.
Yeah, but that wasn't too bad. I was able to mute the second half, so it was all good.
Okay, and now we're at Mort.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Basic
Ward.
port in the land of colored Tetris blocks.
Color touches blocks, he spits bubbles at you. Fucking bubbles, as the critic would say.
And apparently he hates vegetables.
And yet he has a machine that generates them in his own lair.
Did you just say sucking bubbles?
No. That's a nostalgia critic
that
joke.
Because I was gonna say if you said it like that, I'd probably be scarred.
Wow, rejected.
Yeah, I've
That
been
is a good animation video from years ago.
I've been rewatching a lot of that guy with glasses stuff lately.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't blame you.
You know, it'd be so messed up if you had to fight the Phantom. The Phantoms and Wart shooting at you while each Phantom come in, trying to get a piece of you.
There's probably a ROM hack that does that.
Wait, there is?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Ah.
ROM hackers are the most evil people on the planet for ways they do to make the game harder.
Makes me wonder
Not all
if
the time.
it makes me wonder if there would ever end up being a Let's Play of Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition.
Haven't heard of that.
Well, I'd say it's not all the time because there was one ROM hack that I LP'd, and it actually is not any more difficult.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause,
No, like Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition, it's basically a bunch of game shortcodes put into the ROM that randomly activates at any certain time of the game. So you basically have this huge mess of a whole bunch of
Actually,
things.
Thunder, the one ROM hack I was talking about is Super Mario World Enhanced. Like, the only difference about it is the graphical designs in the levels.
Yeah, like that's an understandable.
He who withdraws his cork is rightfully named King of England. Oh wait. Wait a minute.
And
Those are actually
sometimes
Bezos
it's been free.
without hoods.
Man, I'm getting tired of jumping this much.
Wow,
Five.
Oh, Wart went to the rave. Unfortunately, the mosh pit rejects him.
Yeah, and all made up of subcons that weren't trapped.
And then Wart gets sent to the lair of where Nintendo characters never return again. Basically, he's being put in the junkyard.
Well, he made a cameo in Link's Awakening.
Really?
Yep.
True, but as having a more main role.
Well, of course, going back to this being Super Mario USA, Wart was not an original Mario character.
Nope.
Wart
And
wasn't
then-
original.
And then the moment of the game where some people looked at it and thought, "You mean none of this actually happened?"
Well, someone came up with the theory that if you don't beat the game, Mario never wakes up. It goes into a split timeline and goes into Yoshi's Island. But that's
That's a
Really?
weird conspiracy theory.
Yep.
See, I'm curious if something will pop up that I have to see it to sniff it.
Ninja. There's the Bezo.
Porcupo, sorry.
Wheat
Tweeter.
well.
Um,
Is there a parody Twitter site where that thing is subverted?
Oh,
maybe.
God.
Pigeon, I love that name.
Fire Twitter. Oh no.
Yeah, and a little bit, you're actually going to see a mistake they made in the enemy roll call, which they actually fixed in the GBA port.
Yeah, they got a couple names switched.
Yes.
Why'd you spoil it for me?
I didn't say what they are. Here they are, right now.
But I already knew because I knew from the NES version.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, they did
Audible.
fix it in the GBA port.
Cobrat. Mouser.
Yo.
Fry Guy.
That guy was in my
Clug
grill
Whip.
frying my food.
Try Clyde.
Carrot. That's not that's
I just love how it takes longer to show Wart.
I guess his appearance in the roll call is so important they have to give him a time delay or something.
That is the final
And then
boss.
the- Fancy
Okay,
text
check us
call
out for the
to the
next
end.
part of Super Mario All-Stars with Super Mario World. Later, folks.
There it is.
Bye.